Hello friends, good evening. I am Dr. Pranjan Mitra, a public health dentist and the founder of Denta Mitra, the oral health tracking app. I hope everybody is safe at his home and everybody is staying home at home. So the lockdown has got extended by 2 weeks. So I hope everyone please stay at home and please follow the government guidelines. So as all you know, today's the topic regarding today's FB live is how oral health is related to heart health. So before we go into the depth of the details of the topic or the session which I'm going to cover up today, so let me give an overview that I'll first tell you how the oral health is related to general health, then how the oral health is related to the heart, and what is the basic mechanism and are there any research studies, what is the scientific basis, and some of the preventive measures, and I'll conclude. So first we'll tell about the oral health. So see, everyone has a notion that our mouth, or in simple terms, the oral health means the mouth, the oral cavity, or whatever you call it. You can call it dental health also. So all the mouth is the oral health, how the oral health is related to our heart. So the oral health has a lot of effects on the general body health which we are not aware of. Like many people think that the oral health is a different entity. Okay, it is not compared to any general body function. Like if we have any oral diseases, we can't have any general diseases. But actually speaking, viewers, it is wrong. Okay, the notion is completely wrong. If you have any oral disease, it can have an impact on your systemic diseases. So one of those systemic diseases which we are talking, which is heart. Heart is the lifeline of our body. If the heart stops, we are dead. So oral health is can be related to our heart. Okay, so first we'll come to how the oral health is related to our heart. See, the bacteria, the scientific basis which I want to consider, the bacteria in the oral cavity which is there, it can travel to your heart. How it can travel to your heart? See, if you maintain a very poor dental hygiene. Very poor dental hygiene means your teeth is dirty, full of deposits, you don't brush properly, you don't use mouthwash, your mouth emits a very bad smell. So it means there are a lot of bacteria. Medically speaking, there's a lot of bacteria in your mouth. Okay, so these bacteria will enter your bloodstream through the gums. In Hindi, if you are not aware of, many people are not aware what is gums, it is called masuri or Hindi. So the bacteria may enter through the gums and through the bloodstream or the blood vessel, which many of know as arteries and veins, and it will get into the blood circulation system, and ultimately it will reach our heart. So as soon as it reaches the heart, the bacteria is a foreign body. So our body has a mechanism that as soon as it sees any foreign body, it will react. It will give some reactions. Okay. So I'll not get in the medical terminologies on that. In simple terms, I'd like to explain. So ultimately, the tissues will swell up. Okay. So the bacteria will cause the heart tissues to swell up, and the tissues will get inflamed, and the blood vessels will get dilated, which we call as, okay, the blood vessels will swell up, and ultimately if the blood vessels swell up, and so there are chances of the hypertension also. And one more thing is that the bacteria may attach together to each other. So if it's attached together, it will create deposits, and it will further not allow smooth flowing of the blood. So this is the scientific basis of this thing. So how this has been, there have been numerous researches in various studies, okay, so which studies have determined that the various scientists have determined that after heart attack, they have analyzed the tissue. They have found oral bacteria in people having heart attacks. Okay, they have analyzed after the body or whatever after death. So there are researches, there are studies which says that if you have maintained poor dental hygiene, or your you have gum problem, let's put it another way, gum diseases. If you have gum problems, so you can easily be prone to heart diseases. Okay, so please make sure that you are taking care of your gums and your teeth and as a whole of your oral cavity. See guys, this is very very important. Okay, we need to stress upon this fact. Okay, so these all are the mechanisms. Now what to do, what is the preventive thing, how can you cure? So there's no need to worry, just you have to follow some basic principles or basic oral hygiene methods which have been already taught by my previous videos, already were there, so I'll just revise them once again. So brushing twice, first one is brushing is mandatory. Okay, then rinsing your mouth with salt water rinsing, or every time you eat you rinse your mouth. Okay, and okay, we have usually after lunch and dinner we put some biscuits or chips and we are in the habit. Even if you have them, rinse your mouth properly. Don't allow the food to stick in your mouth. That is the basic principle. Okay, if you have chocolates and all, or you wash your mouth. Okay, that can be done. Clear? So these are the basic principles, and avoid this smoking and alcoholism, which helps in the development of the deposits. Okay, and one more thing, how you will know that you have gum disease? That's the biggest problem, because you have to know the disease, then only you can get into treating it. So as a being a lay person, how will you know? So there are signs. Suppose in the morning if you brush and if you see blood in your sink or blood in your toothbrush, okay, then you can understand that there are some bacteria in the mouth which are causing this blood to come out. Okay, so you are having gum problems. So that is the main symptom which should be identified by you. Then then you go to a dentist. Okay, so get your, which will advise tooth cleaning done. Okay, which we call very by machine or by hand, whatsoever you can do. So visiting the dentist within 6 months is very very important. Okay, you should visit the dentist within 6 months. And those of you who are using our dental app, okay, Dentamitra, there we have reminders for you, so you need not to worry about. Automatically the app will help you in reminding that whether you have visited a dentist, whether you consulted a dentist, and whether you are brushing twice or not. So all the reminders are there. So those features you can use through our app. Okay, so this is these are some of the tips for the today which I wanted to tell you. Okay, so for further tips, for further information regarding oral health, you can always visit my site dentamitra.com, and always contact me as dentamitraapp@gmail.com, and our also app is also there. And moreover, we are also going live soon at iOS, is coming soon. So please people, have a bright smile, have a good heart, and these are the gems of the life. Thank you very much. Stay safe and happy brushing. Thank you.